Okay, so my name in Second Life is Loki Elliott. I make stuff in virtual worlds. I entertain in virtual worlds.
And as an entertainer, what does Halloween mean to you?
Oh, Halloween is great. When I was young, trick-or-treating wasn't really a big thing here in the UK until we had things like ET and Halloween that we was like, oh, what's this stuff they do in America? And so we'd like make our own costumes out of bin bags. That. It's all in the shops now, but it's not the same as making your own costume.
Over the years, you have made quite a few elaborate games here in SL, and now
I've come up with a new one.
It's called the Crone.
It's using everything that I've learned in the last decade or so.
What is this game about?
You are a reporter, because there's always reporters, who's investigating disappearances in the woods. And you find this cottage full of mystery. This is where you have to start exploring. You have to find keys that open doors, and you discover clues that give you an idea of what happened in this house. You have to fix machines, find levers that start power and stuff. You find these tape recordings which explain parts of the story to you. It's this really sort of basic, old-fashioned sort of puzzle game, like things like Myst. One of the whole points of this game is that you have to avoid being caught by the Crone. She'll be wandering the corridors, so you have to make sure you keep your wits about you, where you are, where you're going, because you'll just bump into her otherwise. And then that'll be scary.
You always create a lot of backstory around your games. How important is story for you?
I think stories are important. My avatar is a story. The island that I've built is a story. Everything that everyone does here on the island is a story. It's all stories. We discover ourselves, our identities, our connections to each other, our connections to the past, our possible connections to the future. Everything I think I've done here in Second Life is about storytelling.
I briefly would like to get your take on the Metaverse, since that term is trending, seems like every day now.
I don't think there's going to be like just one metaverse. It's like we don't think the internet is just one company. It should never be like that. And the metaverse is going to be lots of small worlds, and you can travel between these different worlds.
Now, why do you never keep your games around for longer than a short season like Halloween?
I'm an artist that likes to destroy my work. Because lots of times you think, oh, I wish I'd done that before. And you learn new techniques, and destroying the work means you can then go forward and use those skills again, but better.
That doesn't apply to all of your work in SL, right?
Yeah, in New Babbage, I built the Imperial Theatre, probably the oldest building in New Babbage. I dare not remove it. But the thing about Second Life is people are still finding new ways to do things. Because there's so many options, and I've been here for over 15 years now, and I still don't know all the options. You can still do really cool stuff.
What the hell?